What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? What has happened to freedom?
To the girlies who actually voted for Trump, to the girlies who are, yeah, pro-Trump, go fuck yourself, bitch. Literally, go fuck yourself, bitch. I hope you find yourself in a situation where you can't get out of it anymore because you voted for a man that wouldn't even shake hands with a woman. And that's all I have to say.
I will be leaving the country and my dad will be staying blocked after this election. See you never. Fuck that.
I can't believe this country did this again. Why did I let myself have hope?
Hey girlies, so just so you know, IUDs will last throughout the entirety of his presidency. So if you want to have somewhat of a choice over your body, you should probably go get one.
So the news came out that Donald Trump won the presidency again.
It's crazy place.
All you motherfucking coons that voted for him, y'all niggas make me sick. Y'all doing it for the stimulus. Y'all ain't do nothing good with this first stimulus, so that's really the only reason y'all signed up for it. That's the only thing. It's nothing else.
No! Why?
Two already. I have lost 2 friends today because of this election. Not because we had a difference of opinion, but because they're dead.
There is so much hate right now between men and women because over this elections. It's ridiculous. Like, instead of helping each other, we're breaking each other apart. Like, I get it, you know, there's some things that Trump does that I don't agree either, but we shouldn't be pushing other people away, getting divorced, just because we have different opinions. We should be getting together and find solutions we could do together instead of being separated. It's getting ridiculous, you know, like it's not getting better, you know, relationships, marriage, family are falling apart because of this. And then you have men who are posting videos on social media, being happy and celebrating that Trump won. It is not helping at all. You guys need to stop that. It's just making things way worse for people who are married and in relationships.
President of the United States.
The U.S. President is Donald Trump.
This is a perfect example right here. The last clip. When guys are all happy and stuff, and all you're doing is making women way more mad. That's it. That's all you're doing. And men who didn't even vote are getting crap on because we didn't vote for Kamala. I mean, it's not like we didn't want to vote for any of them. It's just they were both bad presidents, you know. And it seems that most men that are divorced voted for Trump. I don't know, maybe you're trying to get back at your woman, you know, you're angry. We get it, but we got to think about everything and get more into detail. The regulations or laws are coming up. I feel like they didn't do a good job at it, and now we're seeing the abortion and the immigration as being a big issue, and hopefully it doesn't get any worse, but hope for the best.
New data from the American Survey Center shows 56% of divorced men support former President Trump, compared to 42% of divorced women. It's the divorce gap, and it marks the largest gender divide in political preferences among all relationship statuses. Some experts suggest that divorced men who feel marginalized by changing gender expectations and social roles are trending conservative, while divorced women are moving more left. Compare those numbers to that of married men and women. The gap narrows significantly, reflecting a more aligned voting trend among those who are married.
We've talked about this on this set numerous times, is that you have a state where you've got a 6-week abortion or a 12-week abortion. I think theirs might be 12 weeks.
Yep.
But it's a state where women lost their reproductive rights, where there was a very heavy push to get women to focus on not putting in place, re-electing, putting back into the White House the person who was responsible for taking those rights away and restoring them. But that message obviously was not enough to get enough white women to vote for Vice President Harris.
And if they just say Trump bad, Democrats virtuous, they're going to keep losing, because this, again, is so widespread. This is not about just Donald Trump. This is about the Democratic Party and being radically disconnected from the rest of the country. Look at the map.
No, I don't think y'all get it. I just woke up and I found out that the big motherfucking orange stupid Oompa Loompa motherfucking ass is back in office. I broke up with my boyfriend last night because he told me he regrets meeting me because I spoke about how I should have my rights. And then I have to go plan a Disney trip. Should be fun, should be graceful. No, wrong. My family has been in a war for the past 2 weeks with each other. We're not on good terms. None of us are happy. Okay? And let alone I have to sit for the next hour with my sister and her toxic ass motherfucking boyfriend. You think I'm doing okay? You really think I'm doing okay? Oh, and I'm hungover. Let's just get that into the fucking playbook. Why not? What else can go wrong? Give it to me, motherfucking world.
Criminals, to the racists, to the white motherfuckers who want to be back on top. I don't want to touch another man with a 10-foot motherfucking pole. Ladies, where are we going? 4B movement for real. Fuck men. Fuck all of you. And fuck you ugly dumb bitches who voted for him too. You guys are a piece of shit. You guys have internalized fucking misogyny and you're dumb. You're stupid.
Me and my family are leaving. Just talked to my mom about it. We're leaving. We're seeking an asylum somewhere else. But I just want to say this. In the states where the votes mattered the most, 69% of white women in Pennsylvania voted for Donald Trump. And then I believe it was like 67 or 68% of white women voted for Donald Trump in like Michigan. And all the other swing states where it really mattered, white women came in, turned up for Donald Trump. Black people, hear me and hear me well. This is not going to work out for us. It's not. I'm leaving. I'm not staying for the Handmaid's Tale. I'm not. And not only that, our rights are gone as we know it. So, Donald Trump literally said he wanted to take it back to a time specifically where black people's votes didn't matter. They even try to take that shit to the Supreme Court and try to get Kamala removed from the race. Oh, well, Kamala, you know, she should have helped me with my child support. Well, you know, hey, she didn't win. Congratulations on that part. But you do understand that with no abortion rights, you about to be the pappy. So, you know what? If this is what y'all wanted, I'm happy for you, America. I'm happy that y'all got the results that y'all wanted since he won the way that he won. I'm happy y'all got what y'all wanted, but I am leaving. You know what they say, if you don't like it, you can leave. And baby, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me.
To me is that if this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're scared for our lives. We're scared for our friends. Like, you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency. How did we get here? How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying. It's so terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol? You do not do this to people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please. Someone really tell me, please. Because the only way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate, and we might never get out of this. If you voted for him, you are dead to me. Go ahead and block me. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't.
I just texted my best friend of 14 years. Literally half of my life. I'm 28. And I asked them who they voted for. They said Donald Trump. And they said, I'm assuming you voted the opposite. And I said yes. And then my friend texted me and said, will you still be my friend? Half of my life, this person is my best friend.
Oh, break, right? Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream, and none of this will have ever happened, right? Like it'll be like the first time, and then we're all gonna pull through fine in 4 years. Correct? Please, someone tell me. I can tell you one thing right now, marriage is the farthest thing from on the table currently. So they screwed the pooch on that one if they thought that any of this was going to actually help with the whole family and kids department and lowering birth rates, because that, not even any semblance of thoughts I had or hope for that is completely going to be a no thanks for me, love. Do you think I would ever even dare bring a child into this country now? It was rough before. Now? No. That's cute. And the men, don't even get me started about dating. To think I was still entertaining a few moderates here and there sometimes. No, honey, no. Not even close. That's never
Not joking when I say I mean this in the most disrespectful, mean way I can even say it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, then you don't deserve any part of my life. You don't deserve to be part of my children's life, my husband's life, my extended family's life. None of it. You don't get any of it. You have directly infringed upon the rights of people that I love, people that I care about. You have infringed upon the rights of people that I don't even know. And this election has really shown that American values do not align with my values as a person, as a human, as a social worker, as, someone who actually cares about other people. So, if you find yourself as you were one that voted for, the Republican Party, no, thank you.
I feel absolutely so betrayed by my country right now. And it's so frustrating. I don't even know what to say right now. We tried, okay, to everyone from other countries that are saying America failed. We tried. The system is inherently flawed, and we tried. And to anybody who follows me on TikTok, if you are happy about the results of the election, unfollow me right now. Get off my page. Do not talk to me. I don't care if I've known you for years. I do not want to talk to you ever again. The fact that you would purposefully vote for somebody who wants to take away my rights as a woman, don't ever talk to me again.
This rant. A lot of people are asking, how did Trump get more votes than he got last time? Well, here's the answer. Because people like myself, independents or moderates, the Democrats gave us no choice. The Democrats gave us no choice. That was the worst campaign, and their pure arrogance and their moral superiority have driven people away. If you say you're voting for Trump, suddenly you're a Nazi, you're Hitler, you're garbage. Enough. I'm sure there's racists in the party, just like there's crazy people and assholes and racists in the Democratic Party, all right? But millions and millions and millions and millions of people vote for Trump. He won clear, he won decisive. So when you call us that, and when you say that, you're calling the majority of the country racist, Hitlers, Nazis. I don't think you get the words of what that means. You are alienating all this middle ground people by acting like you're better than us, smarter than us, and frankly, insulting our intelligence. Trump's the threat to democracy. That was the entire Democratic campaign. It wasn't about policy, because everyone knew we want change. We're not happy with the borders, the Middle East, the economy, inflation. And Kamala consistently said she was no different than Joe Biden, wouldn't do anything different than Joe Biden, last person in the room. Her pitch to the people was, Trump is Hitler, Trump is bad, he's a dictator. Again, we're not stupid. The Democrats were the one who were saying Joe Biden was mentally fit for 2 years when he was a vegetable and couldn't even make it off stage from giving a speech. And the Democrats would lie to our face and say the videos were edited, altered. They weren't. Then, after the primary is over, they stage a coup, get rid of Joe, put in Kamala, and suddenly she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Same woman who ran for president got 0 votes. Same